Francesco and I'm one of the quality managers here at Weetabix. From a technical perspective, I would say the coolest thing about my job is to have a first direct hands-on experience when it comes to protecting the quality of our products. So being actively involved when we need a well-coordinated solution to ensure that we make our product even better. So from a STEM point of view, science and technologies have always been a leading aspect in my journey so far, both from a university perspective as well as past and current roles. With a background in sciences and technologies in the agro-food system, and a personal interest in food chemistry, anything that involves technologies and science to drive quality improvements in food products is of great interest for me. With regards to my role, and thanks to my background, I am currently supporting James, my manager, and the rest of the quality team here at Weetabix with projects aimed at reducing our greenhouse gas emissions. More specifically, Weetabix supply chain is quite unique, and as one of many examples, our wheat comes from farm all located within a 50-mile radius from here, from Weetabix. In addition, we have run trials to show that with the use of appropriate farming techniques such as minimum tillage, covert crops, etc., we can reduce our greenhouse gas emissions by up to 50%. And when we put that into perspective that we buy around 100,000 tons of wheat every year, cutting 50% of those emissions would have a massive impact. So far, the coolest thing I've been involved from a professional development perspective to gain a rounded view of all our processes here at Weetabix was to attend some visits to some of our leading suppliers for packaging. And it was very eye-opening for me to see the level of chemistry, science, and none the least technology that sits behind what may appear as a normal cardboard box. And thanks to that, I now don't look at a box the same way. The most unexpected element so far for me has been, well, probably a day like this where I've been asked to be a representative for my company, Weetabix, to show the level of technology and science that sits behind food production, which ultimately can inspire and incentivize people to join the food industry from a science and technology perspective. The most useful element, as I mentioned before, probably the exposure I got by visiting our leading suppliers for packaging, as well as the technology that sits behind us making products here at Weetabix. More specifically, if you think that from the moment that the ingredients are added up until those ingredients become a full finish product, boxed, palletized, and ready to be stocked in our warehouses, there's no manual or human intervention. I think that from a technology perspective is quite fascinating. The most exciting aspect has been the new role that I've recently been assigned, and this is one of Weetabix's key strengths. The possibility for us as employees to develop both personally and professionally. I am now, in my new role, the first point of contact for our internal and external stakeholders to support them in whatever need they may have. And this obviously makes my day-to-day very exciting and stimulating.